This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Vols will kick it away and get this game going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And it's a bunch formation. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing.
Way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down play coming up. Back to throw again. Looking for his back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. Has it back to the end zone. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays.
Touchdown, Texas. This quarterback on fire today. See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He steps out at the 20, tried to make something happen, but cost the offense 5 yards of field position. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hall. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Longhorns are in the red zone. It's a run. Running back's got it. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size.
It's blocked. Only scoop it up and make something happen here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now. Back down to the 15. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Volunteers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, what a grab. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Long ones churn out another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. And the returner will be brought down. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last possession they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes.
Here he goes. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The pocket breaking down. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating
a deep shot right down the middle. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the flat by the running back. Touchdown, Longhorns. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, that's the second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Powell. And they bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. There's the handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Same tailback, another carry. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To dart right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the left side. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback drops back on third and long. Looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
That's doing your homework as a defensive coordinator and making sure your players are dialed in on third down. Obviously, it's third and long. They want to get their best player the football, so you double cover him, take him out, and force that quarterback to either force it into coverage or find someone else to make a play.
Touchdown, Volunteers. 6 points for the special teams.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Here comes the point after attempt. And it's up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
Body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. And they'll set up with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Butler. And ball spotted at the 17. Would have been better off just taking a knee. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. And the ball to the ground. Defense makes the recovery a turnover. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Send the back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? The senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. This time it's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. What a catch! They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Touchdown, balls. Still no answer for the passing game.
Number 19 with the grab and the score.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Quick throw caught on the left side. Gets some space around the 30. Touchdown, Longhorns. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking deep downfield to the left. That is broken up and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big pull on the ball and bat it away.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the grab. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allow.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And the Volunteers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
Great job of the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Powell. And now the defense able to bring him down. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, they found the matchup here, Chris, on 4th down. A gutsy call, and it pays off. Love this one-on-one matchup. The receiver wins that battle, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. He's looking to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. He hands it to the back. He's got the 40. Finds room at the 30. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. As we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a 1st and goal situation. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Butler. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They bring him down right at the 20.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Looking for his big tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. One big play, and the offense has flipped the field. They're across the 50, set up with a 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
Promising start with the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. He lets it rip. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. The Vols are on the move here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They'll hand it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep to the right side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
Grinding away with the running game. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Bringing pressure. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, what a crucial blunder by the defense to give up the first down. The offense can essentially just run out the clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.